just set the record straight. First of all, the government has never paid for any of my personal travel. Okay? At the time, my staff wanted to make sure that I was constantly had access to secure communication and secure information. This was one of the things we explored. So they put in a request to consider the use of an aircraft, not so much just for flying, but effectively it was a portable office so that I could be available. And ultimately, we withdrew the request. We found a way of dealing with other secure communication, and we withdrew it. So this had nothing to do with convenience. This was purely about national security.
So this was a staff request, not your personal request?
Again, I discussed with the staff a bunch of alternatives of how I would have access to this. One of the things they suggested, I agreed that they would look into it. Okay, we looked into other things as well. When we found alternative uses, we withdrew the request. The White House never approved it. They never turned it down. They withdrew it. But let me be clear. I'm very sensitive to the use of government funds. I've never asked the government to pay for my personal travel, and this was purely about alternatives of how I'd be able to be involved for national security.